Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, July 1st. You'll be interested to know, 159 years ago, today in 1867, leaders of diverse provinces created a new confederation called Canada, uniting colonies under a single parliamentary government. This milestone established peaceful self-government and set the foundation for nation building, expanding democratic institutions and a shared national identity. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday in Encinitas. This morning it's looking clean with waves around 2+ feet. Conditions hold steady at 2 to 3 feet until noon, then shift to choppy as winds increase to onshore at 10 miles per hour. Expect the swell to remain consistent throughout the day, with conditions becoming bumpy by the afternoon. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with a 0-foot low tide when the southwest swell is 1 foot at 18 seconds and the onshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Wednesday will be 3.5 feet just before noon, followed by a 2.5-foot low tide at 4. The nearshore buoy at Beacons reads 70 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions remain clean with 3+ feet surf on Thursday, ideal for early sessions. Friday holds steady at 2 to 3+ feet, but transitions to choppy by midday. Saturday sees similar size, but deteriorates with onshore winds, making Sunday the standout day with cleaner, 3+ feet sets and better conditions overall. This morning, it's cloudy and it feels like 66 degrees with 5-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:04 and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:45. It looks like we're in for a partly sunny day with a high near 67 and a light southwest breeze around 8 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 69. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies with a low around 61 and calm winds around 4 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday through Sunday are partly sunny with highs near 69 and overnight lows around 63. Northwest winds will be near 10 miles per hour on Thursday. Otherwise, breezes stay light. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, many California fishermen are nearing retirement, raising concerns about the future of the industry and its aging workforce. In La Jolla, fisherman Shane Volberding, one of the younger captains at age 27, recently had a productive day at sea, catching 7 yellowtail despite the challenges facing the commercial fishing sector. With median annual pay for crew members dropping significantly over the past decade, many in San Diego struggle to make a living. In response, UC San Diego Scripps Institution of Oceanography launched a fishing apprenticeship to train new commercial fishermen. But challenges remain in ensuring sustainable seafood supply amidst stricter regulations and economic hurdles. Now on to sports. It's not coming home yet how England's World Cup runs have ended by bad luck, bad play, and the hand of God. As rallying cries go, its coming home isn't a terrible one, but it isn't a complete one either. English football fans comfort themselves with the belief that it's coming home, but there is no actual deadline for when it will come home. The Three Lions won the World Cup in 1966, But since then, it has been a long slog of broken dreams and dashed hopes. On Wednesday, England faces the Democratic Republic of Congo in Atlanta, a town that knows extended sports futility. In local sports, the Padres are in a tight spot down in Chicago. They dropped Game 2 to the Cubs 5-7 last night, falling into a 2-game hole with 1 game left in this series. Fernando Tatis Jr. went deep twice with 2 RBIs. And Manny Machado also homered with 2 runs batted in, but it wasn't enough to overcome an early deficit. J.P. Sears took the loss, giving up 6 earned runs in just over 4 innings. San Diego has now lost 4 straight and sitting at 43-41. On the season, they really need to find their footing fast. This morning at 11:20, Walker Buehler takes the mound against Colin Ree as the Padres try to avoid this sweep at Wrigley. It's a crucial game for San Diego. The offense has been inconsistent, and defensively they've made mistakes the Cubs have capitalized on. With the Dodgers lurking nearby in the West, every game matters right now. A win this morning keeps momentum alive heading home to Petco, but another loss sends the team back to San Diego with some real questions to answer. First pitch is 11:20 Pacific at Wrigley Field. In top news, it could be the hottest July 4th ever for millions of Americans, with over 300 record temperatures forecast. This July 4th could be the hottest on record as a massive heat wave traps more than half of the United States under a heat dome through the holiday weekend. Dangerously high temperatures, coupled with humidity, could result in heat indices of 100 to 115 degrees from the Midwest to the East Coast. New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani warned that these are extremely dangerous conditions. The city is opening cooling centers throughout the 5 boroughs and deploying vans staffed with nurses and paramedics to assist residents. In business news, small-cap United States stocks are capping off one of their strongest first halves in decades, and this is not your ordinary small-cap boom. This surge has been driven by the rapid build-out of artificial intelligence infrastructure, expanding beyond the largest technology companies. The Russell 2000 index has surged nearly 22% this year, marking its best first-half performance since 1991. Semiconductor companies have been the biggest winners, with chip-related companies accounting for 16 of the Russell 2000's 50 best-performing stocks. However, higher interest rates pose a significant threat to the small-cap rally. Many investors believe the worst of the tightening cycle is over, and headwinds are turning into tailwinds. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at just under $60,000. Ethereum is up 1% to just under $1,600. And XRP is unchanged at $1.05. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. NASA is considering sending a spare nuclear-powered Mars rover to the lunar surface, with an update shared on June 30th. The agency announced new lunar landing contracts and a potential rover mission to the Moon's South Pole. NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman emphasized the importance of learning from past experiences, saying, "We are in the business of the near impossible, so why not? The rover, named Poroamiasis, stands for Polar Rover for Observation, Mapping, and In-Situ Exploration, and was developed at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. With refurbishment, ProMICE could advance NASA's lunar plans, as it operates on a radioisotope thermoelectric generator, requiring no sunlight. And in entertainment news, A Shop for Killers is one of Disney Plus's biggest Korean streaming hits, and it will premiere its second season on July 22nd. The series continues with Jung Jae-in, played by Kim Hae-jun, who is now the head of Mirth Help, and her uncle Jung Jin-man, played by Lee Dong-wook, who faked his death in the first season. Together, they will confront Babylon, a mercenary outfit that previously hunted Jae-in. The new season includes 8 episodes, starting with 2 on July 22nd, and will add pairs each Wednesday through the August 12th finale. A Shop for Killers streams on Disney, Plus internationally, and on Hulu in the United States. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American writer and philosopher, Henry David Thoreau. And he said, "The world is but a canvas to our imagination, reminding us that innovation and creativity can transform challenges into opportunities, shaping the future in unexpected ways." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Encinitas.